Money ain't God, but through him, my relationship with money changed.
And what is that? Break that down.
It's not my problem.
What do you mean?
It's not my problem. It's his problem. And it always...
Tamar Braxton's recent health scare has left fans deeply concerned and the internet buzzing with theories, confusion, and speculation. The situation began when Tamar revealed through her Instagram stories that she experienced a terrifying incident where she was found bleeding, with serious facial injuries, and admitted that she almost lost her life. She explained that she suffered a fractured nose, lost several teeth, and even dealt with mobility issues, describing how the ordeal changed her outlook on life and left her both physically and mentally shaken. Her words struck a chord with fans as she asked for prayers and admitted she didn't even fully understand what had happened to her. The shocking part for many was that just the night before, Tamar had been seen out celebrating with Funky Dineva, yet when pressed about the situation, he distantly referred to her as that lady rather than acknowledging their close connection, which struck fans as dismissive and sparked online criticism. This cold response stirred even more conversation, with many questioning why he would downplay their bond at such a critical moment. Meanwhile, fans expressed disbelief that someone could end up with such severe injuries, broken teeth, blood loss, and a fractured nose, without remembering what led up to it, with some suggesting she may have blacked out or fainted. Others shared their hopes that no harm was done to her by anyone around her. The internet, as always, ran with theories ranging from possible accidents to more far-fetched rumors, though Tamar herself has not accused anyone or pointed to foul play. What makes this even more complicated is that Tamar's injuries were not only physically damaging, but have also left a lasting impact on her emotionally, as she admitted that her perspective on life has shifted and her mental journey is just beginning. Her fans have rallied around her with prayers, love, and encouragement, but the questions remain unanswered. How could such a frightening incident happen? And why does Tamar not recall what truly went down? While the speculation continues, what remains clear is that Tamar endured something traumatic that has left her shaken, and only she can eventually share the full truth when she is ready. For now, fans continue to show support while piecing together fragments of the story, waiting for Tamar herself to shed light on the mystery surrounding this heartbreaking chapter in her life. The internet quickly began speculating about Tamar Braxton's shocking injuries, with rumors flying about whether she was attacked, if something happened inside her home, or even if there were spiritual elements involved. The situation grew even more complicated when Funky Dineva, also known as Quinton Leem, addressed the matter publicly. Instead of offering sympathy or clarity, his comments left fans confused. He explained that they went out Saturday night, enjoyed dinner, celebrated his birthday at a club, and later got dropped off at Tamar's house. However, he clarified that he didn't go inside and went elsewhere afterward, leaving questions unanswered.
Wow.
I don't know what happened to the lady.
We went out. What night that was? We went out. Saturday night. We went out Saturday night. We went to the Roof Chris. We ate. We had a good time. She was like, let's turn up for your birthday. We went down to the V12. Shouts out to Vinny and all the people at V12. That's the video y'all saw. Or whatever, with us walking in, them making a whole lot of noise. We left there. We all got in the car together. The car dropped us off at Tamar house. I didn't go upstairs. I went to my car. I went and met James Knox at BJ Rooster, and I came home.
People couldn't help but notice Funky's choice of words when he referred to Tamar simply as the lady, which felt distant given the seriousness of her situation. If you were with someone just hours before a life-threatening incident, most would expect a more caring tone. Adding to the confusion, Funky revealed Tamar texted him the next morning asking for Dr. Heavenly's number, thinking it was about a dental issue. Later, Tamar shocked everyone by posting about blood, broken bones, and nearly dying.
The next day when I woke up, I had a text message from Tamar at 10 in the morning that said, can you give me Dr. Heavenly's phone number?
The timeline surrounding Tamar's situation had fans raising eyebrows. Just hours earlier, she was out having fun, everything appearing normal, but by the next morning she was urgently seeking a dentist. That sudden shift had people convinced something wasn't being said. On social media, one fan suggested Funky's lady comment was his way of distancing himself before drama unfolded, while another thought he was subtly shading Tamar because he didn't approve of who she was with. Instead of calming rumors, Funky's detached tone only fueled speculation, with some questioning if he was hinting at deeper issues. Soon, attention shifted from Tamar's injuries to talk of spirituality and rituals, especially after she asked for prayers. To add more tension, her sister Toni Braxton made waves by brushing off Tamar's mention of Bible study for protection, dismissing the text as something written by a racist white man, sparking even more debate.
Man.
Okay, I gotta call you back. I'm about to have Bible study.
Why?
Cause I'm saved. And I read the word. Because it's important to know the word. How else we gonna battle all these demons and witchcraft? How else you gonna do it?
There are other books.
Girl, get off of my phone, girlfriend. Get off of my phone. I'll call you back.
I mean, that book was written by racist white
Girl,
people.
goodbye, girl. I'll call you in an hour.
Fans were stunned when Tony's remark clashed with the family's strong church background, sparking conversations about deeper tensions beyond Tamar's injury. Many believed the Braxton sisters were facing differences in faith and spirituality. Online, people even connected Tony's words to scripture about drifting from belief, fueling speculation that Tamar might be dealing with more than physical pain. The discussion grew when old interviews resurfaced, where Tamar shared she no longer attends church, but still feels guided by God in her private life, once mentioning she heard his voice during a quiet moment. This contrast only added more intrigue to the situation.
Because I'm a person that don't go to church.
Right.
You know?
It's not about religion either.
It's not.
your relationship
it's
with
about
God.
my relationship with him, and I didn't find that until a couple of years ago in the shower.
Really?
Yeah.
The internet wasted no time turning Tamar Braxton's latest health scare into a whirlwind of theories, speculation, and concern. And while the singer herself admitted she almost lost her life, what truly happened remains wrapped in mystery, fueling endless debates online. Tamar revealed in a post that she was found in a pool of blood with severe injuries including fractured bones and missing teeth, leaving fans stunned and fearful. But the confusion only deepened when her close associate Funky Dineva referred to her as the lady instead of using her name or acknowledging their friendship, sparking accusations that he was distancing himself before drama unraveled. Fans noted that Tamar had texted him the morning after the incident asking for a dentist's number, which some took as odd considering the seriousness of her injuries, and that raised suspicions of a cover-up, or something more complicated than a simple accident. Adding fuel to the speculation, Toni Braxton made a controversial comment dismissing the Bible after Tamar herself had referenced battling demons, creating the perception of tension within the family over faith and spirituality. This clash stirred whispers of spiritual warfare, with fans connecting Tamar's references to darkness, Tony's dismissal of scripture, and Funky Dineva's cold tone as puzzle pieces in something bigger. For longtime followers, this wasn't the first time Tamar's struggles appeared entangled with mystery, as she previously admitted to a suicide attempt in 2020 during a period of overwhelming pressure, family drama, and career turmoil, and later shared she returned to treatment after marital issues and mental health battles. Because of this history, fans linked her latest confession to ongoing struggles with personal demons, but the internet's detective work quickly spiraled into wild theories ranging from a medical mishap to violent altercations with people in her circle, to whispers of rituals in Atlanta's celebrity scene. Names like her ex-husband Vince Herbert and rival Kay Michelle were thrown into the mix, despite no evidence, showing how quickly public speculation can create entire storylines. Others latched onto Tamar's dentist request, suggesting a botched cosmetic procedure might have been hidden behind the dramatic account. At the same time, Tony's dismissive remarks about the Bible shocked many given the Braxtons' religious background, and Tamar's own statements about hearing God outside of church deepened the impression that faith tensions were at play. Taken together, Tamar's ordeal, Funky Dineva's detached response, Tony's controversial statement, and Tamar's own vague admissions formed what fans interpreted as an unsettling pattern, with some saying it looked less like coincidence and more like an ongoing spiritual battle. While Tamar asked for prayers and space to heal, the theories only multiplied, showing how her pain often becomes public spectacle wrapped in rumors and unanswered questions. Ultimately, the truth of what happened remains known only to Tamar and those closest to her, but the internet's response underscores how quickly concern can turn into conspiracy when details don't add up. Whether her experience was a tragic accident, a relapse in health, or something darker, one thing is clear: Tamar is still fighting battles that extend far beyond the physical, and every time she shares her pain, it resonates deeply with fans while also inviting speculation that may not help her healing. For now, what matters most is Tamar's recovery, yet the lingering questions will likely keep this story alive until more clarity surfaces.